All right, let's get this out of the way. My first episode of YouTube channel. Let's get out of the way all the cringy introductions, although I know that I should probably be saying, hi, I'm Julia Cobrin, I'm strength and conditioning coach, I'm female transformation coach, and I'm online coach, and all sort of coaches that you can throw in one basket. But I thought I'm gonna give you a bit more value and I will minimize rambling in vain. And yes, after 10 years of being a coach, I've decided to finally start my YouTube channel. So why now? Honestly, because I've never done anything like this before. And I figured it out that if I am asking my girls inside the Elite Body Code to do uncomfortable things daily, I guess I should be the one doing this as well. So here I am, as my first episode of many. This one is going to be a part of a series, at least this month. For the next 30 days, you're going to get little chunks out of my life. So here's the deal, so that it's not just rambling in vain. I'm terrible, and when I say terrible, I really mean it, at switching off. Like another level of terrible. Every evening, I'd literally tell myself, 8:30, shut the laptop. My official working hours, Monday to Friday, are 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. And I catch myself too often still at the laptop at 11 p.m. Another email, programming a client, or just doing admin, whatever it is. 14 different tabs open and my synapses firing up. And then obviously I'm wired. And even if I sleep, I feel it's not the quality that I need. It's not the REM, rapid eye movement phases, that we need to fully recover. And I wake up at 5:30. I still practice what I'm planning now to commit to in front of you, but not often enough. So I thought that would be great to, one, record it for myself, I'm a cheeky one, for accountability, but also for you to see the raw footage of how changes are made. Little changes that bring big results. The goal is to be less fried in the morning. And I coach women daily about discipline, boundaries, and recovery. So yeah, it's time I call myself out and I commit in front of you. So not only did I think to do something about it, but to give some value to other professional women that might be struggling with the same issues of boundaries and overworking and then being fried in the morning. We don't want that. So here is what I'm committing to. Simple, but not easy. My morning rule, I'm gonna wake up 15 minutes earlier than my usual wake up time. Even if it's 5:30, it's gonna be 5:15. All of it for 30 days. Those 15 minutes are mine. No emails, no Instagram, no clients, mine. I commit to reading during those 15 minutes, something on self-development, psychology, rewiring the brain, or self-development. Something nerdy, I love that stuff, and I can use it later with my community. And see, I do it again, I just can't help it. I think about work all the time. And now comes the worst. And honestly, it's going to be harder than the morning rule. Hard stop at 9 p.m. The goal, lights off at 10 p.m. Hard stop as in laptop down, no more client responses, no more programming, no more another email, just done. I commit to reading another 10 minutes, something for pleasure. Not watching TV as the last thing or looking for inspiration for my content on Instagram. And you might be thinking 10 p.m, oh my God, it's so early. But honestly, I've pushed past 10 p.m. so many times within the recent months that my nervous system is just gonna thank me. I think at the moment it's screaming for mercy. And all of this because I believe that habits don't have to be dramatic to bring big changes. It's just little steps. It's just 1% better. And I already practice this. I know it works, but I just don't do it often enough. So here I am committing to the next 30 days to doing so. And I'm going to record and tell you whether anything changed, hopefully, and how things changed or how they didn't. Also, how it worked for me, how I felt, because I bet there's going to be many moments when I want to bail. And you know, waking up earlier is not just to get into my sleep, but actually to overall, in the long run, improve it. Because it's that quiet before the storm. And reading a book is not just, yay, knowledge, but it's literally filling in my brain with different inputs, with things that will fire me up in a positive way, not just for work. Better inputs than, you know, any Instagram reels that can pop up in the morning of another drama by Taylor Swift or another cat playing the piano or something else, you know. And shutting off at 9, it doesn't mean ignoring clients, but it means setting the firm boundaries for myself, for my mental health, and proving that recovery is as important as the hustle. So tiny, repeatable, possibly boring things that actually change lives. Not the sexy overnight transformations, they don't exist. I want to prove in real life with raw footage that real change is done by little steps. The next 30 days, I'll be recording for you what's working, what's not, and probably how cranky I'm in the morning, or maybe how challenging that hard stop at 9 p.m. is going to be, because honestly, I think that's going to be more challenging for me than the morning routine. Also, the books I'm reading, the key ideas, and how they're actually working in my everyday life. I normally share it with my community every Monday, because Mondays are for mindset, but I'm going to be sharing them here as well, and behind the scenes. It's not about being perfect, it's actually about showing you the messy action. I have the faith in myself that it will be possible, but I'm also realistic. I'm going to be turning 40 in 2 weeks' time. I'm going to be traveling twice in the month of September. So I honestly am wondering how it's going to play around with my time frames, my changing accommodation, and definitely unusual, unique circumstances, and a few parties in a way as well. This is also one of the reasons why I'm doing it here, for accountability. So if you're watching it and you think, shit, this is something that I'm actually struggling with, pick your version of challenge, whether it's drinking more water, getting more steps in, prepping your food, or just working out. Pick your thing. If you want to join me, subscribe, follow along, and comment what habit you're gonna challenge yourself with overcoming throughout the next 30 days. My first day is Monday, 1st of September, very conveniently start of the month. Wish me luck, and I'll see you on the next one, I guess.